Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we are in Skyfire War. You all know the drill. I'm going to feature my 6 war flags with commentary. And to any new viewers out there, I am a member of the Praetorian Guardians, which is also part of the Guardians family of alliances. We have 17 total alliances, and we're always recruiting, looking for new members for our training alliances, for our mid-level alliances, and then we have several competitive alliance, including us, which is a top 25 alliance. We've got Guardians Whoop-Ass, which is a top 100 alliance. We've got a couple other competitive alliances as well. So if you are looking for a new alliance, no matter what skill level you're at, definitely hit me up on either the Line app or on Discord. The contact information for both of those will be in the description of this video. Without further ado, let's get into my 6 war flags. With my first flag, we're gonna go up against this Bernadette tank team. They've also got Mother Lemon Kanan, Limeboyer, Fafnir, and Sable, so they've got 2 revivers. I've got Oni Wakamaru for the Undispellable Taunt and just 5 tiles. I've got Lord Loki to copy somebody special, which will likely be Bernadette. I've got Damon, who makes it so that an enemy cannot cast any status effects on enemies or allies for 3 turns. Medea for the Shifting Mouse attack, and Dia Chan as our primary healer. Let's see how this first flag goes. So Damon gets his special in 6 tiles, so we'll definitely be able to get him. Before I match the reds, though, let's match these 3 blues on the bottom left before those get separated. I think. Actually, you know what? Let's just match the 3 reds up top, I think. That's going to set off the cascade of reds directly underneath. And actually, that worked out great because of that blue on the bottom left. Perfect. Now, I don't want to use Damon yet because it only lasts for 3 turns and Bernadette may not go off in the next 3 turns. Let's start off with the 3 blues on the left here now. And we're going to be able to get Lord Loki pretty quickly also. Let's match the 3 blues now. Actually, let's use Damon right now, just in case if there's any crazy cascades, because I'm going to be able to get Oni Wakamaru and Lord Loki pretty quickly also. I'm going to hold on to Oni. Let's use, or rather match these blues and greens over here. Lord Loki has Moth Dust, so he did not get his special, unfortunately. All right, now I need another blue match. I'm going to match the 3 purples horizontally in the middle so I can match the blues next turn. I think I'm going to use Oni Wakamaru right now, though, in case if Bernie goes off, which she might because those purples are going to set off a cascade of greens directly underneath. Damon makes it so that Bernadette can't cast the paintings, but she can still do damage. So, let's do this. And now let's match those blues. Alright, let's use our blue dragon, which will heal a little bit, and then let's copy Bernadette's special with Lord Loki. Alright, now let's match these reds and yellows. That'll set off a cascade of purples. Nice. Alright, let's use Dia Chan, and then I need to start killing these revivers. So I'm going to use Medea on the 3 on the right. Let's match these 4 reds. Bernadette is dead. I'm going to hit the red dragon, I think. Yeah, that'll give me Damon. Nice cascade with the blues. I'm going to copy Line Boyer's special with Lord Loki. Let's hit Sable with Damon. Use my blue dragon. I'm going to hold on to Oni Wakamaru since I don't really need to use him right now. Let's ghost the 3 blues up the middle. And then I'm going to hit the blue diamond, I think, because that's going to give me Lord Loki again. It should. Oh, he's got moth dust, yeah. I'm going to copy Fafner's special. Let's match the 4 purples over here. Then I'll match the purples on the left next turn. I really need to kill Sable before she goes off, which I should be okay with. Oh, Medea did not get her special. Not good. That's very unfortunate. And the timer's going off now. I'm going to hold on to Oni until Bernadette gets revived. Or maybe I can kill somebody else before then. Let's use Oni Wakamaru now. Holding on to Medea. This Arctic core is killing me. Alright, now let's use Medea on the 3 on the right. Sable's dead. Let's match the 3 blues up the middle to force Bernadette to go off while I still have Oni activated. It's going to kill Damon, or maybe he'll revive again. Oh no, I'm sorry. I have Taunt. What am I talking about? I really need to heal. I am thinking the purple tiles will kill Bernadette, but I'm really not sure. If I want to use Damon on Bernadette, you know what I do. Because Limebore is about to go off, so I think I want to use it on her, actually. I'm going to do that. Let's match these purples. Not enough to kill her, but this one other purple tile will. Nice. Nice. Please don't die, Oni. Thank you. Let's use Damon on Fafner. Not see blues over here. I need everybody to stay alive. Oh, Oni's dead. That's not good. Alright, well, we're not going to win this battle, but we should be able to make it an easier clean. Revive Medea. Nice. All right. Let's hit the blue dragon. Match these purple tiles. Revive again, Medea. She did. Wow. Okay. I think I want to do some damage over here on the left. And then I'm going to hit the purple diamond. We actually almost came out with a win in that somehow. All right, well, at least I left a very easy clean for somebody. With my next flag, we have a very similar team with 4 repeat heroes of Oni Wakamaru, Dia-chan, Medea, and Lord Loki. And then I've got Ceres here, who will give a Wither effect and then also hit multiple targets if they have more than 50% mana and silence them. They've also got Ceres, Ashen, a god, and Quarry. Let's see how the second flag goes. Holy blue tiles at Batman. I will take it. And we've got a blue diamond to start, which we are definitely going to match. And let's use Oni Wakamaru now, because I'm going to hit the blue diamond and copy Bernadette's special right away. Now, let's copy Bernadette. Or do I want to wait a turn or two? You know what? I don't think it really matters. Because everybody's special should be activated in 5 tiles except maybe Quarry and Ceres on the wing. So yeah, you know what? I am going to... I'm about to match some tiles to give Ceres some mana. You know what? I'm going to play it safe. And we're going to copy Bernadette special right now. Let's match the purples on the left over here. It's cascading. Corey resisted the painting anyway with his monk class, and he probably has a monk group that gives extra 10% to resist. Now, let's match the reds and yellows on the left, I think. Yeah. No more cascading. Thank you. Let's use Oni Wakamaru and match these purples and greens up top, I think. Yeah, that'll give me Medea. Nice cascade. Medea's dead. I mean, not Medea. Bernadette is dead. Let's use Dia-chan to heal. And I'm going to hold on to Medea, I think. Yeah. Or maybe not, because I think I'm going to match the purple tiles on the right next. Yeah, so let's actually use Medea on a god. I'm probably going to match some blue tiles in that area next turn also. Of course, they evaded it. Let's use my purple dragon, match some blue tiles to get Lord Loki, and that actually might give me Oni again. Nope. Let's copy Ceres' special next turn. I'm going to match the 3 purples on the left. And I hit everybody, and Ashen resisted the silence. That's okay. Let's match the 3 reds on the right horizontally so that I can get my Ceres. And we're going to use him on everybody. Not yet, though. I'm going to wait a turn, I think. Let's match these purples, so let me see if I can put the Shifting Mouse attack on Ashen. Ceres is dead. Shifting Mouse attack is on. Perfect. Let's match these 3 blues over here. All right, now we've got to use Ceres. All right, just a Quarry left. And we've got Ceres back, which will kill Quarry. And we are 1 for 2 now. With my third flag, we're going to go up against this Ceres tank team. They've also got Astrid, Quarry, Grendel, and Bartholomew. I've got 4 strong blues, including Richard, Hogni, and the Ascension Mimic, who all attack 3. And Hogni and Richard do extra damage to red, so obviously them having 2 reds will help. I've got Orca as a healer, and then also Cleopatra as a very strong healer, and she is able to get rid of a Mega Fiend literally on her own. Let's see how this third flag goes. I am going to start off with the 3 reds horizontally, I think, so that I can match the 4 blues. And if I get lucky, maybe a blue diamond. No extra blue. All right, let's match the 4 blues here in the middle. Perfect. We're going to be able to kill Ceres before he even goes off. Let's use Orca. And let's match the 3 blues up against Quarry so that I can get my other 3 blue specials. And let's start killing the ones on the left. I'm going to use Richard first. And I might actually wait to use Hogni until after Grendel goes off. I'm actually going to save both of them because I want Hogni's Arctic Core, which is only at 7%, it looks like. It's hard to tell because of his little icon. But killing Astrid and Quarry right now or next turn really doesn't matter. Quarry will get 1 extra little attack in, but... Alright, yep, that raised Quarry's Arctic Core from 7 to 72%. Alright, so let's use him on the left side. And then let's use the Ascension Mimic, which should kill Astrid. Not quite, actually. How about the 1 blue tile over here? Nice. Alright, let's use my blue dragon and Orca again. Let's ghost these 3 yellows, which will give me Cleopatra. Let's use Cleopatra. Or actually, you know what? I'm just going to wait. I don't need to use her right now. Let's match these 3 greens, setting off the other cascade of greens. Give me more blues. Alright, that'll work, actually. Let's match the purples so that I can match the blues next turn. Alright, now let's attack the ones on the right. Let's use Richard first and then Hogni. Ghost these 3 blues. Bartholomew is dead and Grendel is about to die as well. Alright, now 2 for 3. With my next team, we're going to go up against this Garda Red tank team. They've also got Orker, Ott, Wusong, and Ruan Zhaoqi. I've got all Astral Dwarves and Woodland Fawns in here. They will gain mana every time Garda Red attempts Moth Dust on them, and then when she does go off, the enemies on the, or rather, her enemies, being my allies on the edges of the formation, Isidori and Bramble will also gain mana because she attempts to put Deep Sleep on them. Plan here is to hit the 3 attackers on the right side, and I did position instant Izadori on the left edge, because if Wusong hits a red enemy, it also hits the nearby enemies. So at least that gets minimized to only one additional enemy if he happens to attack Izadori as the primary target. Let's see how this fourth flag goes. I am going to start off with the 3 reds horizontally to set up that cascade of blues. Now, I'm going to match the 3 blues against Ott. That's going to set up a green diamond for next turn. Nice cascading. And we're gonna get Bramble's special right now, I think. Nice. That worked out beautifully. Let's use Bramble. Gonna hold on to that green diamond since I don't need it right now. I think I'm gonna match the 3 blues to get Ixen. Yeah. And let's use Ixen right now, although they've got the Firestorm ward right now, so I might wait. Yeah, let's match the 3 purples. Alright, now they've got the Firestorm ward for how many more turns? 2 more turns. Wusong's about to go off, but that's okay. I'm going to match the 4 greens. That's going to give me Bramble. I'm going to hold on to my specials until that Firestorm ward wears off. We should be okay. And I'm going to hit the purple dragon, which will give me Vard. And then next turn, I'm going to use my specials. Didn't really want all that cascading, but I guess I'll take it. Garderoy was going to go off anyway. Alright. Let's use Ixen first, because she changed through everybody's, or all the enemies, and we'll make it so that everybody gets 50% more damage. Let's use Tamlin first, and then Vard. Awesome, and may as well wait for Garderoy to come out of the ghost form since she just revived. Let's hit the green diamond. Garderoy's dead, and Izadori is going to finish everybody off. Alright, we are 3 for 4. Very nice. With my next flag, we're going to go up against this Fimifang tank team. They've also got Mother Lemon Kanan, Song Jiang, Limeboar, and Hridebar. I've got 4 strong yellows, including Ratgrub, who casts a Mega Minion on himself, which deals 250% damage every time one of my allies' special goes off after his, or while that Mega Minion is alive. And then I've got Sludgus as our primary healer, also gives that dancing effect. I've got Satin Pimentor and Salinus as some strong hitters, and then Sable as a healer slash cleanser slash reviver. Let's see how this 5th flag goes. I am gonna start off with, I think, the 3 yellows horizontally all the way on the right to set off that cascade of blues. Or do I want to match the 3 yellows right up against Fimifang? I think I do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's match the 3 blues now so I can match the 3 yellows next turn. Nice cascading with the blues and the yellows. And it gave me the yellow in one of the right spots. Awesome. Okay. Let's use Sable right now and then match these 3 yellows. think Fimifang might not go off. Nice. Ah, Rat Grub had Moth Dust, and I need him to go off before the others. That's very unfortunate, but I might just kill Fimifang using Salnus first. Yeah. Now we'll match some yellows next turn. And actually, that worked out good because Limebore is going to go off, and that's not going to work out good because Limebore is going to go off. Let's match the 3 reds up the middle and see if I can get lucky with the yellow tile. Not the first time. Actually, I can match the 3 yellows all the way on the left. That worked out great. I don't know why I didn't see that, but anyway. All right, let's use our yellow dragon. I'm going to use Rat Grub. And then let's use Sludgus. Oh, no. Sludgus and Rat Grub do not work well together because of... Actually... Rat Grub's special is like, as long as the Mega Minion is alive, it should do the damage. But clearly that didn't work out. Alright, well, I'm going to attack the 3 on the 2 on the right. I know I normally would attack a Reviver, but where Mother Lemon Cane is slow speed and has the Moth Dust already... Man, that was a very bad idea by me, using Sludgus on this team. Alright, well, now I know for next time. We should still be okay. Gonna wait to use Sable until she comes out of the Ghost, or comes out of the Dancing. And Sung Jing is dead from the counterattack from the Dancing effect. Alright, let's do some tile dumping, hit this purple diamond. I need some yellows on the board. That'll do. We're going to use Salnus up against Mother Lemon Canaan. Let's use Sable first. I'm going to hit this green dragon. And I'm going to use Rat Grub. Yeah, I guess it goes in as a special effect. I thought it was... It says active, active as long as the character has a Rat Princess Mega Minion, which is undispellable, but obviously the Dancing overwrites the undispellable, and I guess it's not really as long as the Mega Minion is alive. It's in conjunction with that special effect, so my bad on that. Definitely learned something. At least I still won the battle. Alright, we are now 4 for 5. With my last flag, we're going to go up against this Naeem tank team. They've also got Vaishali, Sung Jiang, Sun Erniang, and Medea. Hathor will get her special in just 6 tiles because of the 34% mana generation she gets between the 20% from the troop, 5% from her costume bonus, 4% from the sorcerer class, and then an extra 5% from Astra being a bard, giving 5% mana to all solo family members. When she goes off, so will Domi Ventus, Regent, and Marjana because of the mana boost that she gives. This is probably my new favorite team, that and the Rat Grub team, which I need to switch out Sludgus for Cleopatra or a different healer next time. But let's see how this last flag goes. Alright, so I need 6 reds to get everybody special, or my 4 reds rather. Let's start off with the 3 reds up against Sun Erniang. Or do I want to match the 3 yellows to see if I can get a red underneath? You know what? A 4 match of reds really doesn't help me all that much, and it's just an extra turn. Alright, now I'm going to match the purples and yellows in the middle here. If name goes off also, it's really not that big of a deal because of the fact that I've got Regent who dispels. Let's match the 3 blues horizontally up top so I can match the 3 reds next turn. And Suneriang is dead already. Let's use Hather, which will give me my other reds. And obviously we're going to attack the 3 on the left. Let's use Marjana first. And that dispelled the ailment immunity from Sung Jiang. Perfect. Now let's use Regen to dispel from Vaishali and then Domi Ventus. And that killed quite a few. I'm going to hold on to Astrid, ghost these 3 reds, which will give me Hather and my other specials back. And this battle's going to be over pretty quickly, unless if Medea revives a bunch of times. And she is going to. We'll try and use Regen. Nice. All right, we ended up going 5 for 6 after losing that very first battle, which was a very close match. Almost came out with the win on that. As far as how the Alliance is doing right now, we've got 46-53 with 71 flags left. They've got 52-69 with 38 flags left. So we have a 33 flag advantage to make up about 616 points, according to my quick math. So feeling pretty good about where we're at right now. Let me know how your Skyfire war went, and that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button. Make sure you sub to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.